All right, listen up. If you're a plumber, an electrician, or an HVAC tech anywhere in the Texas Panhandle, this one's for you. We are going to break down the 3 social media trends for 2026 that are completely changing how you get jobs. We're not talking fluff here, just what actually works for the folks with tools in their hands. So let's get right into it. So, does this sound like your current game plan? For years, this was the gold standard, right? A clean truck, a good decal, and a spot in the local directory. You did good work, and the word of mouth followed. But, the game's changed. If this is still your entire marketing strategy, you're not just falling behind. You're literally handing over the best jobs to your competition. Look, we're shifting from this passive game of, just hoping the phone rings to actively building a high-octane lead machine. The goal isn't just to get calls anymore. Anyone can get calls. The goal is to confirm qualified appointments. And that right there, that's the difference between just scraping by and absolutely dominating your local market, whether you're in Amarillo, Pampa, or anywhere in between. Okay, so trend number 1. This is a big one. It's all about building trust and building it faster than ever before. We're talking about the rise of raw and real video. This is your key to cutting through all that noise and finally ending the era of those slick, cheesy commercials that, let's be honest, nobody believes anymore anyway. Here is the core problem we're all up against. It's a thing called ad blindness. Your potential customers, homeowners, they've been blasted with so many perfect stock photos of actors holding brand new wrenches that their brains just automatically tune it all out. They don't want to see a commercial. They want to see the actual person who's going to be crawling under their house or fixing their AC unit. And this is where it gets interesting, because this totally flips the script. Transparency, just showing what you do, has become your single most valuable marketing asset. That quick video of you on the job, that's not just making content. No way. It's digital proof that you actually know what you're doing. It answers that huge unspoken question in every homeowner's mind. Can I trust this person? Long before you even pull into their driveway. So you're probably thinking, how in the world do I actually do this? It's way, way simpler than it sounds. First, the behind the service clip. Just pull out your phone, seriously, film 30 seconds of a tricky repair and just talk. Explain why you're doing it that way. Second, the new truck tour. A clean, organized truck screams professionalism. It tells a homeowner you're efficient and you're not going to waste their time or money. And finally, customer education. Make a quick 1-minute video answering the one question you get asked every single day. Boom, you're the authority. Okay, let's move on to the second big shift, the strategy trend. This is all about working smarter, not harder, with your social media. It means you have to ditch a really common time-wasting mistake that's probably getting you 0 results right now. Let's just get this out of the way. The post to all button, it's dead. It's over. If you are posting the exact same picture with the exact same caption to Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn all at once, you're basically shouting into a crowded room and connecting with absolutely no one. The platforms are way too smart for that now, and frankly, your customers are too. So, what's the fix? Well, it's this idea called contextual marketing. It's a fancy name for a super simple idea. You tailor what you post to fit who's watching and why they're there. I mean, think about it. You wouldn't use a pipe wrench to fix a circuit breaker, would you? Of course not. It's the same exact principle. Every social media channel needs the right tool for the job. And knowing the playbook is everything. Think of Facebook as the digital neighborhood watch. It's where homeowners go to ask their friends, hey, who do you recommend? So you post your before and after photos there. Instagram, that's your digital portfolio. It's visual. You post those slick, satisfying video reels that show off the quality of your work. And LinkedIn, that's your commercial powerhouse. That's where you go to connect with property managers and GCs. See? Different platforms, different strategies, and way, way better results. And that brings us to our third and final trend. And honestly, this one might be the most important one for your sanity. It's the efficiency trend. This is all about using some new tech to solve the single biggest headache in the trades, wasting your precious time on terrible leads. I mean, we've all been there, right? You're up on a ladder, you're knee-deep in a messy job, your phone rings, you climb all the way down just to find out it's somebody who wants a rough guess for a project they might do in 6 months. The problem isn't a lack of leads, it's the constant, soul-crushing interruption from leads that go absolutely nowhere. So how do we fix this nightmare? With something called AI-grounded agents. Now, don't get spooked by the techie name. Just think of it like this. It's the perfect digital gatekeeper for your business. It's an automated system that's on the job 24/7, talking to potential customers online and qualifying them before they ever get a chance to interrupt your day. And what does this awesome gatekeeper do? Well, it asks all those tough questions you don't have time for. Are you the actual homeowner? Is this an emergency or are you just planning? What's your budget? And maybe the most important one, are you even in my service area? The AI basically filters out all the tire kickers and the time wasters so you don't have to. The result of this is a total game changer. By the time your phone actually buzzes with a notification, the lead is already vetted. You know their intent is high, you have the details, and they are ready to hire you. This whole system lets you move from constantly chasing down maybes to simply confirming solid, real appointments. Okay, so let's zoom out for a second and tie all this together. These three trends we talked about, the raw video, the platform strategy, and the AI efficiency, they're not just separate little tactics on a to-do list. They all combine to build and protect your most critical asset, your digital reputation. You know, in the trades, your reputation is absolutely everything. It's your currency. And today, what customers see online is what they assume they're gonna get in real life. If your social media looks like a ghost town, they'll just assume you're not in demand. If it's full of generic, boring posts, they'll assume your work is too. Your online presence has to reflect your real-world quality. Which really just brings us to the final question you've got to ask yourself. You have spent years, maybe decades, building a killer reputation on skill and pure hard work. But as we head into 2026 and beyond, does your online foundation, your digital reputation, truly measure up to the quality of the work you do every single day?